You know what's really tragic? People never value what they have until it's gone. They don't see the way you burned yourself out just to keep them warm. They don't acknowledge how you showed up every single time without fail when they needed someone. They don't cheer for your sacrifices, your quiet strength, your peace traded just to calm their storms. No, they just expect it like it's owed. And then one day, you stop, you vanish. That's when it hits. That's when the silence crashes into them like thunder, louder than your presence ever was. But by then, it's too damn late. You gave them light and they stayed lost in the dark. You gave them your time, your thoughts, your soul, and they still dared to ask what else you had left. That's the bitter truth, isn't it? This world doesn't honor consistency. These people don't respect reliability. Real respect doesn't come from love or loyalty or promises. It comes from loss. Strip away what you gave so freely and suddenly you're not invisible anymore. You want power? Disappear. Go silent. Freeze them out. Walk away without a word. Let them suffocate in the space you used to fill. Because the louder you were, the less they listen. They only start hearing when there's nothing left to say. That's when they feel it. The emptiness where your laughter used to live. The ache of missing the one who always fixed what they broke. They only understand the weight of presence when absence starts to crush them. And I'm not saying this to make you cold. I'm saying it to wake you the hell up. You've been giving pieces of yourself to people who never deserved a glimpse, letting them feast on your worth while you begged for scraps of their approval. Isn't that insane? You've been starving while they fed off you. Because people, they only respect distance. It's twisted, but it's truth. The second you walk away, your value skyrockets. Not because you changed, but because they never really saw you in the first place. They saw your help, your care, your convenience, but not you. Never you. You were just the name they dialed when they needed fixing. And the worst part, you let them. You answered every time. You forgave without hesitation. You stayed even while you were breaking. And for what? So they could forget you in the daylight and miss you when the world went quiet? No more. It's time to vanish. Let silence be your power. Let your absence tear through their peace like a storm they can't stop. You're not heartless. You're not bitter. You're finally learning. Your presence is valuable, and you've been giving it away like it's nothing, letting people overdraw your loyalty with no cost. You showed up bleeding while they sat there clapping for themselves. But now they earn it. Let them sit in the quiet. Let them feel how heavy it all gets without you holding everything up. Let them drown in the silence they used to beg you to fill. And when they come crawling back, whispering that they didn't realize what they had, don't smile, don't scream, just nod, because now they know you were never loud, you were just always there, and that was your only mistake. They'll act like they didn't notice you were gone. They'll laugh a little louder, post a little more, speak with fake joy, but silence isn't something you can cover up. It lingers, it haunts, it follows them through every distraction, because eventually that absence becomes undeniable. That silence, it echoes. You were their comfort, their safety net, their guarantee. They kept you in the corner like some emotional fire extinguisher, break in case of crisis. But now you're gone, and all that's left is the mess they never wanted to clean. That's the consequence they never expected, because you taught them. Yeah, let that sting. You taught them you'd never walk away.